Hey everybody, hope you guys are healthy and safe. So I'm in Berlin, Germany right now. I'm here for the launch of Baseus's 3 new audio products. So Baseus, you have probably heard of them. They're not like a super household name yet, like a Xiaomi or a Huawei, but they have been making accessories for smartphones like chargers and portable battery packs for like the past 10 years now. So right now the company's branching out to launching audio products. So they have 3 new audio products, including Star Shield, which is what I'm wearing right now. These are active noise cancellation headphones called the Baseus Inspire XH1. There's also an open ear clip that clips onto your ear. You can play music and still hear your surroundings. And then also the third one, a conventional AirPods like active noise cancellation wireless earbuds. So even though I think Baseus has made wireless audio products before, this new series called the Inspire line is the company's first like real attempt at flagship high-performing wireless audio products. So all 3 of these guys were made in collaboration with Bose, so they all carry the sound by Bose branding. What that means is the audio has been fine-tuned to Bose's audio standards. So it supports LDAC, high-res audio, and Dolby spatial audio too. On top of that, all 3 products, the headphones, the open ear clip, and the wireless earbuds, they all have the best battery life in the industry. So these headphones, the XH1, they can last 100 hours on a single charge. Yeah, 100 hours. That is insane. So I've been using these headphones for about 2.5 weeks now, and I've flown to like 2 or 3 different countries already, including flying here to Berlin. So the flight to Berlin was 13 hours. I wore these headphones about 30 minutes before I even got on the plane when I was at the gate. And then I had them on the entire 13 hours I was on the plane with active noise cancellation on. And then when I got off the plane, I checked battery life. This guy still had like 80% battery. So a 13-hour flight with active noise cancellation on continuously only drained about 20%. The headphones are also very comfortable to wear. I mean, the fact that I was able to wear it for 13 hours on a flight says a lot, because usually I think I have a little bit of a big head. When I wear headphones that have a strong clamp force, like Apple's AirPods Max, I actually cannot wear them for too long. Like for the Apple AirPods Max, maybe like 2-3 hours max, and I have to take them off to give my head a rest. So this guy, the XH1, the clamp force, it's a lot lighter, it's softer. The memory foam cushion also fits around my skin a little bit better than the mesh in the AirPods Max. You can see at the bands, they stretch really wide, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. There's no creaking or cracking. The headphones weigh 275 grams, or about 0.6 pounds for Americans, so also lighter than Apple's AirPods Max. These are very comfortable to wear. It also helps that the cups, they pivot like this way, sideways, and also it folds in like this. So that means when I have them around my ear, I can fold the cups like this and they fit around my neck a lot better than, again, Apple's AirPods Max or the Nothing Headphone 1. Like, those 2 headphones clearly look more stylish than this guy, but they're also a little bit heavier, a little bit less comfortable to wear all day, whether it's on my head or around my neck. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not an audiophile, so I'm not listening to exactly lossless audiophile. I just stream on Spotify and YouTube Music, but the audio sound really great to my ears. There's 2 drivers in each cup, an 11mm driver and a 6mm diaphragm to produce bass. And whether it's the bass or the mids or the highs, they are very well balanced, and sonically they just sound pleasing. There's also active noise cancellation, obviously, and transparency mode. They're activated by these physical clicky buttons on the back of the ear cup. Let me find a way to show you how the active noise cancellation works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my DJI mic, which is recording audio right now, into my ear, and I'm gonna turn on transparency mode to record how it lets in the outside world, and I'll turn on active noise cancellation. So let me walk out to a busier street with more noise. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the DJI mic that's recording audio, I'm gonna put it into my ear. Transparency mode is on right now. That's why I've been able to film myself talking while wearing headphones. I can hear myself. So I'll put it in my ear like this. So right now it is transparency mode. You can probably hear traffic noise around me. Oh, shit. Transparency mode, you can probably hear the car noise. Now I'm gonna turn on active noise cancellation.
ANC off. ANC on.
Now it significantly drowns out the traffic noise around me. I can still hear a little bit. So that wasn't the most scientific test, but I hope I was able to give you an idea of how the headphones are able to drown out street noise. I wore it on a plane for 13 hours, even when I wasn't listening to music. When I was sleeping, I still had them on because I liked the active noise cancellation was able to drown out the loud noise of the airplane engine. So these are the Baseus Inspire XH1. They're comfortable, they have ridiculously good battery life, and the price is very good. This guy retails for 150 US dollars. That's like at least $100 cheaper than what Apple or Nothing or Sony is asking for their flagship headphones. So I think Baseus is off to a very good start with the headphones. So the other two earbuds are here. This is the XP1. It's basically like typical conventional wireless earbuds, so just like an Apple AirPods kind of. So you have a stem right here, a touch sensitive panel to allow you to tap or long press to control music and switch between ANC and transparency mode. There's a removable silicone tip. It comes with 3 sizes, so you should be able to find one that fits your ear. I find the fit to be very comfortable, and the earbuds weigh only about 6 grams. As for audio performance, I find audio performance to be really good, again, because they have sound by Bose. They also support LDAC, all the stuff I just mentioned earlier. But the transparency mode and the active noise cancellation isn't as good as Apple's AirPods Pro, for example. But then again, Apple's AirPods Pro is like another $100, $150 more expensive than this guy, because this guy retails for 130 US dollars. And then you have the XC1. These are the open design ear clips. So just like the Huawei clips that I reviewed 2 years ago, or the Bose clips, so these are open ear design. You just clip them around your ear. They'll play music like projected to your ear canal, but not actually cover your ear canal. So what that means is you can listen to music while still hear your surroundings, because nothing is covering your ear. So these clips don't have active noise cancellation, obviously. The audio that pumps out is quite good for something so small. So this earbuds, the XC1 and the XP1, both of these are just 6 grams each. So they really don't feel like they're weighing down your ear even when you wear them for a long time. Like, in fact, the clips, I wore them on my ear at the gym, and I kind of just forgot I had them on. When I got home, I was about to hop in the shower and just to realize that I had these on. But even if I did hop in the shower, it would be fine, because all the earbuds and headphones, they're all officially IP rated for water resistance and waterproof too, so they can be submerged underwater, you know, within like a reasonable amount. Now, battery life, again, best in class. So the clips, the XC1 and the earbuds, the XP1, both of these last 8 hours on a single charge. So one charge, 8 hours. So all 3 of these products, the XP1, XC1 and XH1, all of them have best-in-class battery life, and they retail at a price that's quite affordable, like compared to competing products from Apple or Nothing or Sony or Bose. They are relatively affordable. So both these guys are 130 US dollars. So I think for a first offering, Baseus did a really good job. I do think the headphones are noticeably better than these two, because the competition for these two are much stiffer. Like the XP1, for example, I've been wearing them a lot, you know, on a plane, outside on the street. While they sound good and the noise cancellation is good enough, they're not as good as the Apple's AirPods Pro. So I still kind of rather use that. But then again, that's more expensive. And then the clips, they sound really good, but I think Huawei's free clips still sound a little bit better. So they're good enough, but not like noticeably better than the competition. But the headphones, I actually think they sound as good as the AirPods Max or the Nothing Headphones 1. It's just the transparency mode isn't as good. So the headphones are definitely, in my opinion, the best and most polished product of the 3. That's not everything Baseus is launching. They're also launching like a security camera and some portable battery packs that I don't have access to right now. But they're doing an off-site launch at IFA in Berlin, and that's where they're introducing this line of products. I only have the 2 earbuds and the headphones, but I'm very impressed. And I think it's good to see Baseus branch out beyond making just like wireless chargers into making consumer tech products that are very useful for everyday life. Like the headphones, I'm going to bring them with me from now on every flight, because they're a little bit more compact than the Nothing headphones or the AirPods Pro Max. They sound almost as good, and they have much better battery life. And they have much better battery life. Like, it is awesome to know that I can wear them for a long haul flight and then still only drain about 20% battery. Like, that is insane. Like, I only have to charge the headphones maybe once every like like 6 or 7 or 8 days maybe. For this video, I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. I have a lot more coming, man. Like September is going to be so busy. New iPhones, new Huawei tablets and smartwatches, new stuff from Xiaomi. I have some exclusive coming from Xiaomi too. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with the latest in consumer tech, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will help me a lot. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Man, the weather in Berlin is so freaking good, man.